Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. We're back again with more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and this time, figured some of you might want to see the transformations for the different mythic paths. I've only been through Angels, that's the only one that I can show you, and I've had multiple people in the comments complaining, saying, hey, clearly you all, meaning me and other content creators, have finished the game and have seen different mythic paths. Why hasn't anyone made a video of them? So here it is, the only one that I can show you. Obviously, massive spoilers for those of you who have not finished the game. So if you don't want to be spoiled, definitely click away now. For all the rest of you, let's get into it. So you have to go through a long mythic quest, and then once you finish it, you basically come back here to Dresden. This is specifically for Angel. Don't know how it works for other mythic paths. Iomede's arrival is not the grand affair it was last time. The goddess simply materializes in front of you. Her face is serene, but her eyes look thoughtful. She nods at you in greeting, but does not seem to be in a hurry to speak. My lady, the queen drops to one knee. By the light and sword. Greetings, champion. I wish to congratulate you on your victory. It is a glorious achievement. I congratulate you on your victory, Gandalf, as one warrior to another. Deskari, the self-proclaimed usher of the apocalypse, was defeated in the Worldwound at the entrance to his own realm. History will remember you as the hero who accomplished this feat, but you have the chance to achieve an even greater victory. You can rid Golarion of its bleeding wound once and for all. I do not seek glory. I simply wanted to protect my friends and all of Golarion from Deskari's invasion. You have answered admirably, but you cannot escape glory, and it can be a heavy burden to bear, even for those who have not accepted the gift of power from the abyss. The last time we met, I tried to make you doubt the nature of your power. I wanted you to ask yourself where your role was leading you, and who benefited the most from your victories. However, you did not heed my words. Iyamade pauses, as if waiting for an answer. My lady, the light of the sword, you have known me for hundreds of years, and in all this time, you have never denied me your blessing. Now I must ask you, what wrong has the commander committed? Why does he deserve your judgment? I am not here to judge. Still, I can see that many of you wish to say something. Do not be afraid. You may speak freely. I am listening. Yes, we will speak freely. We are living proof of everything the commander has done. All the kind and noble deeds he has performed. The commander has used his power for good, and that's what's truly important. Many of the angels imprisoned in the Ward Stone were tainted by hatred, but the champion helped them find peace. When I faltered, when I struggled to uphold my oath, he was there to remind me of my duty as a paladin. The commander gave me my freedom and vengeance against those responsible for my captivity. When I die, it will be with the knowledge that the blood of Dresden's defenders was not spilled in vain. The suffering of my friends, the sacrifices we made, it was all worth it in the end. I was walking through the wastelands alone. I had lost all confidence in the Crusade, and my heart was troubled. I worried that we were becoming the very thing we vowed to fight. My faith remained strong, but I had lost my sense of purpose until I met the commander. He gave me a reason to keep fighting. When the servants of Pelora lacked compassion, the commander taught us the meaning of mercy. He also rescued me from my imprisonment in the abyss and helped me to defend my temple and my life's work. The commander saved me from the flames. He rescued me from a life of torture and suffering. He was a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope when all hope was lost. Just as you did, my lady, I had doubts about the commander. I let my doubts get the better of me, but then I recognized my mistake. Gandalf saved me. He encouraged me to believe in myself, to stay strong. He healed me from the corruption that flowed through my veins. If an angel with a demonic wing can withstand the influence of the abyss, why can't a mortal do the same? I had my doubts about the champion. I nearly abandoned him in the abyss, but he never doubted me, not once. He never abandoned me. He withstood the corrupting influence of the abyss. He refused to succumb to its power and resisted the schemes of its cunning demon lords. I, the general of the angelic host, would not be standing here today if it were not for Gandalf. I understand. To your surprise, the goddess smiles. Thank you, my friends. You care deeply about your friends and allies. You offer words of gratitude to them instead of addressing the goddess who stands before you. That is good. It is the right thing to do. Now, heed my words, Gandalf. It is easy to be righteous when everyone around you believes you to be righteous. It is easy to follow the path of truth if you believe a mighty deity has granted you power, if you think you have been chosen for a great purpose. But it is much harder to walk this path when heaven is turned away from you. This was not a test, but if it had been, you would have passed it with flying colors. Now I know that you will not stray from this path. You will not be swayed from your convictions, not even if a higher power expresses their disapproval. I see now that you do not need anyone else to tell you what is right and wrong. Now, there is usually only one route to angelic ascension. The candidate dies and then stands trial before the gods. But you have already earned your place among the angelic hosts. You were created to serve the abyss, but you have chosen your own destiny. The words of the goddess and the joyful approval of your friends and allies ignite a bright flame within your soul. It's the perfect fairy tale ending of an excruciatingly boring story. I feel like I'm living in one of those cautionary tales that priests recite to torment the youth and indoctrinate them in moral values. God, my eyes! When I went looking for a holy sword down in the caves, I had no idea that I would someday see its light materialize into a living being. I wholeheartedly congratulate you, boy. And now I need 3 feathers from your right wing and 2 from your left. I would also like to measure the luminosity of your halo. The goddess feels the change within you and nods slightly. I can see that you prefer the path of mercy and protecting your companions from evil. I pronounce you the righteous angel of salvation. Know that I will be happy to welcome you into heaven after your earthly deeds are completed, if you so desire. Perhaps I'll accept your invitation someday, but right now there's still much to do on Golarion. I understand. Now I will bid you farewell. Your final battle awaits. The battle for all of Golarion against the Worldwound and the Abyss. You have everything you need to win this fight. Go with my blessing. May your efforts be successful. I will also bid you farewell, champion. But I hope that someday we'll stand side by side once more, shoulder to shoulder, and wing to wing. And with that, you immediately have an additional mythic point. So you see right now, I just have the halo, nothing else special going on. Same here, just my regular self with my glorious gold beard. You choose your mythic path, you choose angel, and immediately you get large, bright wings. You also get to choose between a male and a female portrait for whatever particular mythic path you've chosen. Me personally, I'm going to stick with the portrait I've had this entire time. And I think I like the idea of inspiring people around me, so inspiring leader. And now you are truly, truly transformed into an angel. Oops. Here, I'll bring him out here so you can see him from the front a little bit better. And actually, it won't let me scroll any further than that. Oh, we can go here and you can get a better look at everything that has to offer. And that is the angel transformation. Hope all of you enjoyed the video today. If you did, please leave me a like down below, share this content, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.